Hi there. I'm glad you tapped in because I got something exciting for you. At least, it was super exciting for me. A few weeks ago I got my first diffusion filters. And yeah, I know, diffusion filters been used over decades, starting with photography all the way up to Hollywood films. But just a few weeks ago I decided to order Moment Cinebloom filters to see what the hype is all about. And damn, this changed the game for me forever. So today I'm gonna talk about these filters, show you some footage. In these past weeks I shot a short film and a vlog, I have few photos, I also got some footage to show you the comparison between them. And lastly, which one you should consider buying. There is many brands that make diffusion filters, but I decided to go with the Moment Cinebloom filters. They come in two strengths, in 10% and the 20%. I really couldn't decide which one to buy, and I ended up buying both of them. For those of you who don't know what is diffusion filter, then basically it takes away the digital edge off your footage and makes it softer, creating this dreamy film-like vibe straight out of the camera. Let me show you a quick comparison in this environment. This is how it looks without the filter. Now I'm adding 10%. It looks alright. My skin looks softer, it bloomed the highlights in the background. Overall, pretty good. And now I will switch it up to 20%. Yeah, this looks pretty f***ed. I wouldn't use this filter for this set. This just looks like shit, to be honest, but there is place for this filter too. Let me quickly switch it back. So the question is, where should you use these filters? Like for this set, I wouldn't use either of them. I like when everything is sharp and clear. But if I'm vlogging or making a short film and I'm trying to set a mood and make film-like look, then I would always use one of those filters. Most of the times I will use 10% filter. It's really subtle, it gives a small boost to the highlights and it also softens the skin tone. Overall, you can't go wrong with 10% filter. When on the other hand, 20% might be just too much. Like you spend thousands of bucks on the camera gear and I think last thing you would want to do is to put piece of glass on your lens to make your footage look like garbage. So where can you use the 20% filter? It shines the most, literally shines the most in the low light conditions. Here's the comparison. Here's the shot without the filter, a shot with 10% filter, and shot with 20% filter. From these three options, I would definitely go with the 20%. I really like how it looks. And in this shot, you can really see how big of an effect these filters have. Just at 10%, you already can see how much it blooms the light around this lamp. And 20% again looks like shit. So I would use 10% filter throughout the day. And even in the night, if I end up like in the city center and there's a lot of lights around. But if I end up somewhere where lights are not bright and I want that extra push, then I would use 20%. Let's talk about using these filters in photography. The soft bloom highlights just hit different. I really like how these filters work with photos. This just makes the photo look more unique, maybe a bit retro style, like a film camera. I don't know. I just really like the vibe. Not sure what else to say. I think either you like this look or not. It's a personal preference. So if you watch this far, you're maybe considering buying one of the filters. If you want, I can sell you 20% filter. Nah, for real, I would advise you to get the 10% filter. You really can't go wrong with it. It's just overall gonna make your footage look a lot better. But if you find yourself more in low light conditions, or you like this super dreamy look, then 20% filter will be for you. And my last advice to you would be to get the biggest filter there is. I think it's 82mm, this one. Because over the years, probably you are gonna be switching lenses, and for you not to buy a new filter for every single new lens, you can buy just step-up rings that cost around 10 to 20 bucks. So you can use one filter to all your lenses. It saves you a lot of money. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you like this video, press the like button. Make sure to subscribe, and we will hang out in the next one. See ya!